Reason why I made all these statements as we journey in this matter. Something like an inventory, a census, was conducted. The object of the book of Numbers is to number the people to see how many of them have the capacity to survive the tension of war. That's the objective of the book of Numbers. So we come to every family, we take a census, and then among the members of that family, we find out how many of them can be competent in battle. So we take that inventory, and the reason for the statistics is to find out how many people in the camp of God have the capacity to bear arms and to contend in the face of war. Are you there? Good. Good. Having understood this, the chart above is a means through which we can understand the significance of the vows that persons make according to the estimation of what we call the shekel of the sanctuary. Stay with me, I'll explain. I know you all know that the name of the money that is used in Israel is the shekel. I know you know that. But you see, when you are coming to transact in the temple has its own currency that is not governed by central bank. The temple has its own currency, and the currency that the temple uses is different from the currency that the society uses. The name of the currency in the temple is called the shekel of the sanctuary. If you take the shekel of the sanctuary to the market, it will not be able to buy anything because it's not a legal tender that is recognized in the market. It's not covered by CBN. So when you are coming to worship, and part of your worship requires money, what you are going to do is that you will go to the table of the money changers, and then you will change your own normal shekel against the current exchange rate for the temple shekel. Is that clear? Are you with me? Now, so it is after you have gotten the temple shekel on the basis of the forex trade, you can now use the temple shekel to do transactions within the environment of the temple. Is that clear? Now, so you can now understand in the day of Jesus, when the activity of the money changers was now higher than the activity of the temple. You're not following me? The activity that is obtainable in the temple is what gives market to the money changers. Because people want to do temple transaction, spiritual transaction, and they need a currency to carry it out. That is what occasions the business of the money changers. Is that not so? But unfortunately, the business of the money changers began to boom. And the activity in the temple was inversely proportional to the business of the money changers. See, I'm provoked to say something, but not, I hold myself. I hold myself. Jesus now came and told us the reason why the temple itself was set up. He said, my house shall be called the house of prayer for all nations. Anywhere among the nations my house is found, what is it about to be called? A house of prayer. But you have made it a den of thieves. It means that the principal reason for which the temple was standing was no longer relevant. What was relevant now was the table of the money changer. But I've explained to you why the table of the money changers even came into being in the first place. Did you get that? Good. Now that you got it, let us do an analysis. Verse 3. Thy estimation shall be of male from 20 years old even unto 60 years old, Even thy estimation shall be 50 shekels of silver after the shekel of the sanctuary. Are you understanding that? Stay with me. Now, we need to draw a chart quickly. I hope you know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to show you the implication of a vow, not according to human judgment, but according to divine judgment. You are not following? Not according to the judgment of the shekel, but according to the judgment of the shekel of the sanctuary. That is the true value of a man's vow before the eyes of God. Are you there? See, I'm doing this just to give you a basis of evaluating the things you will begin to do after this lecture. Are you there? Okay. So we need to draw a chart. The first item on the chart, as you can see, is gender. Because it is either male or female. So you draw a table. Then first column here, we have draw a table. Then this column here is age bracket. Age bracket. And the age bracket is applicable to female and male. As you can see in this particular scripture, the age bracket is from where to where? 20 years to 60 years old. And the value for male is 50 shekels of silver, according to the shekel of the sanctuary, so that you will know that it is not the mundane shekel, it is the shekel of what? The sanctuary. So we have age. Then in that age, there is a subset there, male, female age. The age bracket in this case is 20 to 60 years. And then you now, so that's the first column. Then we have the second column. Here is the amount. And in this case, it is 50 shekels for male. Are you understanding the way this chart is? So the chart should have age, the chart should have male or female, the chart should have amount. So, as touching male, it is how many shekel there? 50 shekel. Yeah? Next verse. Next verse. And if it be female, then thy estimation shall be 30 shekels.